Don't wait till 67 for your life to change around. Change it now.
Can beauty and success defy age? Maye Musk proves they can. As a trailblazer in the fashion and modeling world, she's shattered stereotypes with her elegance and confidence.
Be mother of the bride at 28. All right. Everybody else was 18. And now I'm a young 71.
But beyond the spotlight lies a powerful story of resilience and triumph that many don't know. And here's the twist. What does this iconic woman have to say about the new Second Lady of the United States? You won't believe her thoughts. Stay tuned, because this video is all about Maye Musk's inspiring journey and her surprising take on the new Second Lady of the United States.
Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you.
Maye Musk, the woman who shaped Elon Musk. Before unraveling Maye Musk's startling words about Usha Vance, let's pause to trace the paths that shaped these two remarkable women. Picture Maye, a young girl in South Africa, her spirit already carved with fierce independence, a spark ignited in the vast landscapes of her childhood. She wasn't just destined to be Elon Musk's mother, her story pulses with its own vibrant heartbeat, filled with reinvention, resilience, and an unyielding hunger for growth. Born in Canada in 1948 and raised under the bright, unrelenting South African sun, Maye's early years were steeped in a family that celebrated education and curiosity. This foundation wasn't just a backdrop, it became the compass that guided her through the labyrinth of life's challenges. She pursued dietetics at the University of the Orange Free State, not just as an academic choice, but as a mission to touch lives, to transform health with knowledge rooted in both science and compassion. But life rarely unfolds in straight lines. Maye navigated personal struggles and societal barriers, particularly as a woman daring to claim her space in male-dominated arenas. Raising 3 children as a single mother could have defined her limits, but instead, it became the fuel for her ambition. She didn't just balance motherhood and career, she wove them together, each thread strengthening the other. Her work as a dietitian wasn't confined to sterile offices or clinical charts.
Hello, I'm Maye Musk. I'm a dietitian from New York City. I'm going to talk about breakfast, the most important meal of the day.
She became a beacon of wellness, teaching, writing, and consulting, driven by the desire to make nutrition a transformative force in people's lives. And then, defying conventions, she stepped onto a different stage, the world of modeling. Starting in her late 20s, an age when many models consider retirement, Maye redefined beauty standards. Her elegance wasn't just skin deep, it radiated from her unapologetic authenticity, challenging an industry obsessed with youth. She graced covers, walked runways, and appeared in global campaigns well into her 60s, each photograph a testament to her belief that age is a narrative we choose to write ourselves. Her modeling success wasn't mere happenstance, it was strategic, fueled by a keen understanding of personal branding and a refusal to be boxed in by expectations. Maye didn't just model clothes, she modeled possibilities. Her story is more than professional milestones. It's about adaptability, the courage to pivot, to speak, to inspire. As a public speaker, she shares not just achievements, but the raw, unvarnished truths of her journey, lighting paths for others navigating their own uncertainties. Through it all, she remained a steadfast force in her children's lives, especially Elon, instilling in them a boundless curiosity and the audacity to dream beyond the horizon. Maye's fierce independence is not just a trait, it's a legacy, and it's this very essence that frames her revelations about Usha Vance. To truly understand the depth of those revelations, we must first delve into Usha's story, a narrative that intertwines with Maye's in ways both unexpected and profound. Usha Vance, the pillar of support for J.D. Vance. Usha Vance's story isn't just woven into the threads of political history, it pulses with quiet strength, the kind that doesn't seek the spotlight but shapes destinies from the shadows. Her name may echo because she stands beside the Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, but her journey speaks for itself, a narrative etched with resilience, intellect, and grace that defies titles and expectations. She wasn't born into privilege. Her childhood wasn't framed by grandeur, but by the simple, profound lessons of hard work and perseverance. In those modest beginnings, Usha discovered an enduring truth. Life doesn't hand you opportunities, you carve them out with your own hands. This understanding didn't just shape her, It became the silent compass guiding her through every crossroad, every decision, every triumph hidden behind public applause. Before the national stage knew J.D. Vance, before the memoir Hillbilly Elegy etched his voice into the hearts of millions, there was Usha, immersed in her own pursuit of knowledge, driven by curiosity and an unwavering belief in the power of law and political science to create change. Her academic journey wasn't just about accolades, it was a foundation laid brick by brick, preparing her for a future she couldn't yet foresee. A future where her intellect wouldn't just complement her husband's ambitions, but shape them. When JD's words brought him into the public eye, revealing the struggles of forgotten towns and unheard voices, Usha wasn't just a spectator. She was already an integral part of a partnership that thrived beyond the camera's gaze. Their connection wasn't built on political strategy alone. It was rooted in shared values, long conversations filled with hopes, doubts, and the quiet understanding that real change requires both vision and steady hands. JD's voice may have carried into the crowds, but it was Usha's wisdom, her calm amidst chaos, that helped shape the message. Behind every pivotal decision, every carefully crafted campaign, her presence lingered, unseen but deeply felt. She wasn't the figure standing at the podium, but the voice that mattered most when the microphones were turned off. Her influence wasn't about control, it was about clarity, offering insight when ambition blurred the lines, grounding their shared journey in authenticity. Yet Usha's most profound role isn't defined by politics. It's found in quieter moments, as a mother, weaving lessons of humility, resilience, and community into her children's lives. Even as JD's career surged, reaching the vice presidency under Donald Trump's second term, Usha remained the anchor. She balanced the unyielding demands of public life with the tender, sacred space of family, ensuring that their home was more than a place, it was a refuge from the noise of the world. Her impact stretches beyond family, beyond even the political circles she navigates with grace. She champions causes that don't always make headlines: education reform, healthcare, the empowerment of women whose voices are often overlooked. Her work is quiet but transformative, rooted in the belief that true change doesn't need applause to be real. She knows from personal experience how education can alter the course of a life, which is why she fights for it, not with grand gestures but with steadfast dedication. And here's where curiosity stirs. Maye felt something, an unspoken thread connecting her to Usha, an urge to understand the heart behind the headlines. What was it about Usha's journey that resonated so deeply? Perhaps it's because stories like Usha's aren't just about the people who live them, they're mirrors, reflecting truths we all seek. But how did Maye know this? Donald Trump's second-term inauguration ceremony. It began on a cold January day where the biting chill of Washington, D.C. couldn't dim the extravagant glow radiating from within the grand halls of the Capitol. Donald Trump's second inauguration wasn't just an event.
I was saved by God to make America great again.
It was an orchestrated spectacle, a blend of ceremony and opulence, shimmering under the weight of history and ambition. The frost outside contrasted sharply with the warmth of gilded decor, the echo of polished shoes against marble floors, and the buzz of anticipation that hung in the air like static before a storm. Among the sea of distinguished guests, Trump's family stood like pillars anchoring the day's narrative. Ivanka's poised grace caught the light, her presence a silent testament to the legacy being crafted in real time. Donald Jr. and Eric, voices strong, unwavering, carried forward the cadence of leadership, their words weaving the familiar thread of continuity. Tiffany lingered on the edges, quieter but present, while Barron, taller now, his gaze more contemplative, stood as both son and symbol of an unfolding dynasty. But beyond the familiar faces, something else shimmered beneath the surface. The true gravity of the moment wasn't just in tradition or familial pride, it was in the quiet power seated in the shadows. Billionaires whose influence stretched far beyond politics gathered. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, their presence not just symbolic, but strategic. Elon, in particular, seemed more than a guest. His connection with Trump deeper, layered with unspoken alliances and shared secrets. It was through this bond that whispers reached Maye, delicate threads of information tangled with names like Usha. Maye Musk unveils her secrets. Maye Musk, a woman of timeless grace and wisdom shaped by years in business and modeling, has always navigated life beyond the noise of politics. Her world thrives on innovation, entrepreneurship, and the unyielding strength woven within her family.
Beauty, brains, a son revolutionizing the tech industry, Maye Musk has had quite the life, but it did not come easy.
But something, or rather someone, has drawn her into a space she rarely steps into. Usha Vance, the Second Lady of the United States, has captured Maye's attention in a way that defies simple explanation. And what Maye reveals about her isn't just surprising, it's transformative. This isn't about politics, it's about a presence, a quiet force hidden behind titles and expectations. For Maye, Usha Vance isn't just another figure standing beside power. There's a depth, an unseen story, that compelled Maye to speak out. Perhaps it's because she recognizes the silent battles women face, the weight of roles that often try to define them before they can define themselves. Having raised Elon in the relentless gaze of the public eye, Maye knows how easily people are boxed into neat narratives. But with Usha, those boxes crumble. Maye has observed from a distance, her discerning eyes catching what others might overlook. Usha isn't just in the political spotlight, she's shaping it with an elegance that whispers of untold strength. She's not here to fit into a mold, Maye confides. Usha is here because she's carved her own space, not beside someone, but alongside them, equal in every way. Her intelligence, her experiences, her very essence, they speak louder than any title could. And then Maye met her. The admiration in her voice shifts from observation to conviction. She's even more remarkable in person, sharp, warm, magnetic. You sense her potential the moment you meet her. It's not just charm. It's the quiet power of someone who knows who they are. Maye's words aren't casual praise. They carry the weight of a woman who has lived, fallen, risen, and thrived. She sees in Usha a reflection of that journey, the struggle against being reduced to mere roles, the triumph of individuality. Usha Vance isn't defined by her proximity to power. She embodies it. Her background, her education, her life's tapestry, they aren't footnotes. They're the headline. She isn't just standing beside history, she's poised to shape it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.